G'day Phantom fans, and welcome to a review and a look at The Phantom, Danger in the Forbidden City, the hardcover trade paperback released by Hermes Press, which compiles all 6 of the Phantom series written by Peter David and Sal Velluto. As I said, it's the hardcover version. You can see there the illustration by Sean Joyce on the cover. The back has got the blurb, as you'd expect, and little stills from inside the book. Quite a weighty volume. You can see the thickness of it there, and we drop it on the bench there. You can hear quite a weighty volume. So if we flick it open, you can see quite a nice book. Contents there. It lists all 6 chapters which appeared as single issue comics, and all of the details there about scripts and pencils and colours and inks and all the rest of it throughout. Sal Velluto, obviously the artist with this, and Peter David, the author. Nice little, fairly glossy pages there, trying to get rid of the glare. Nice little editorial there by Daniel Herman, the publisher of Hermes Press. Talks about the 80 years of the Phantom and that sort of thing, so that makes it very special, and some nice Sal Velluto artwork to start us off before we get into chapter 1 for those who came in late. And I think all of us were very excited when we first saw these images that Sal started releasing on Facebook a few years ago now, but some wonderful imagery there. So obviously the story goes on exactly the same as the comics that we've seen released. Beautifully rendered. Really nice story. So obviously the end of the first chapter, and at the end of each chapter we have these purple splash pages before again we get into the next story. So that's basically the way that the comic is set up there, the trade paperback part of it, with all of the stories compiled. I think it's great for people to be able to read the whole story at once instead of waiting the, let's be honest, months and months at times, period that we had to wait between stories as they were coming out as the original comics. So quite lengthy. What am I up to? 121 pages already, nowhere near the end. Nope, that was it. That's the end of the story there. No spoilers. 136 pages of comics there. Alright, what's very exciting then for people who didn't necessarily get all the variants is the cover gallery of all of the variants for all of the various issues that came out. So those are the black and whites, the blank covers. This image is particularly wonderful from Sal Velluto. I think it just covers so many different elements of Phantom history. All of the variants that were available in the US and internationally. So that's fantastic. What's very exciting then, of course, is the limited edition variants, and these are the Aussie covers for the most part, obviously, that we had from Lindsay Walker and Jamie Johnson. Glenn Ford was the first one. These are the ones that are available in the Fru Folio 2 as well. Then an interview with Sal Velluto, which is very nice. Sal in his Mr. Walker garb, and then quite a lengthy interview there. Now, I do believe I've read this online somewhere, but again, it's great to have this all compiled with the story that he's written, as he talks about his journey with the Phantom, what he thinks about the Phantom and the future of the Phantom as well. For those who came in late, so it's a look at the origins of Jimmy Wells and the Baroness, which I think lots of fans really enjoyed seeing Jimmy Wells and the Baroness pop up as key characters in this particular story arc that Peter David developed. Then of course the credits, from the creative production. So here's what the script looked like as Peter David delivered it, and how that eventuated through the artwork of Sal's to the finished products as well. So really nice book. Great read, really worth picking up if you're a Phantom fan. Certainly looks wonderful on the bookshelf, and worthy addition to anybody's Chronicle Room.